Hi guys, it's Becca and we're watching episode 98 of Naruto. Let's begin. Oh, we are back to Konoha.
Konohamaru, you nailed it! Now that's aerodynamic marking!
I miss them so much.
Now try it while spinning! Watch your aim!
Oh.
Is that any way to walk a dog? No, I think not. I can't gather specimens this way.
Wow, it must be so nice.
Hinata is cute as always.
And that you love like the three of you have.
Honorable grandson, we
I said, where are you taking them? They belong to my grandfather.
well, these things, they're just in the way, you see, so we thought it would be best to put them somewhere safe.
What do you mean, just in the way? You shouldn't even be touching that stuff. Who gave you permission?
Well, we have to make room for the next Hokage.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it's done.
No way! It's too soon for a new Hokage! My grandfather was everything to this village!
But we need a leader to rule this village.
No, Poopy. It reminds me of my baby blanket.
Oh, yeah? So you're a glutton for punishment, huh?
I don't like being called little boy either!
What the... Konohamaru, is that you?
Haven't seen you for a while.
No, see!
Yeah! Everyone's making such a big deal about her being Hokage. Has she forgotten what she came here for?
Hokage?
Yeah, she's the 5th Hokage, you deaf?
7. There are 7 birds within 50 meters of pillar number 2.
He's testing his Byakugan. How far can it see?
It's really her. Don't you want to see her? Shikamaru?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be somewhere stuffing your face?
How about you? You're usually still asleep this time of day.
Very funny. My dad asked me to come along with him, but don't ask me why.
Hey, do they know each other?
Greetings, Lady Tsunade. It's been a long time.
You're that kid from the Nara family. Hope you're still taking good
That
care of
kid?
the deer. I made a lot of good medicine out of those antlers.
And she's no girl. She's actually an old lady in her 50s.
Huh?
I'll see you again soon, no doubt.
Yes, my lady.
That's true.
So long. We're going to the infirmary. I'll catch you later, Shikamaru. I'll show you the killer new technique I picked up.
That's really
Yes.
the 5th Hokage?
Watch it, Shikamaru.
But I mean a woman Hokage? Not to sound prejudiced or anything, but is that such a good idea? You never know where you stand with them. The smallest things could put you on their bad side. And always playing their little mind games with you.
Not
trying to
every
get you to do
girl
what they
or a
want.
woman
They're
is
just a
like
big pain,
Ino and Sakura.
basically.
They make men better people than we'd ever be without them. Unlike us, even the strongest of them isn't afraid to be gentle with the man she loves.
It's funny to hear him talking like this, tied to Mom's apron strings the way he is. Well, if a woman has made him a better person, I'd hate to see what he was like before.
Really?
May I come in?
Oh, Sasuke.
Who are you?
Oh, good morning.
Oh, Sasuke.
He's been sleeping this whole time.
Hey, you're back.
I think now he understands how dear this person is to Sakura. But I feel kinda sad for Naruto.
Tough guy has a soft spot, I see.
Yeah.
To be taken completely out of the game by 2 low-life punks like that. I thought you were supposed to be the best.
And he got scolded by
To disappoint
the
you.
Sanin.
Okay, that's Kakashi-sensei. Now just one more and you're all done.
Rock Lee, he's right next door! Next door!
Who is in the most critical condition, I guess.
You've sure come a long way since the time you were just a kid trying to earn one of these.
I'll say. I'm glad you noticed. Admit it, aren't you glad you gave me this headband?
Tell
It
him
looked
what you
pretty darn
learned
good on
from
me, don't you
Jiraiya. Like you're a Zengante.
I wouldn't be so cocky. You've still got a long way to go. I know you'll do your best.
think?
What a nice teacher.
I'll take another ball.
Whoa, whoa!
Naruto is so lucky to have Iruka and Kakashi.
No one will hold it against you if you give up on being a shinobi.
What?
His injuries have left numerous bone fragments embedded in his spinal column. It's a miracle he can still move at all.
Really? There is no way?
The chances of it being successful are 50-50 at best. And if it should fail, he'll die.
Yeah, that's pretty risky. But I think he will try to do it anyway, like...
They're very rare.
As I said before, he would rather die than not being able to fight anymore.
I do not care what they taste like. I will eat them all, whatever it takes.
He's very strong mentally and physically, so I think that he will be alright.
It's best if you give up being a shinobi.
He needs to think about it a little bit.
Hey, Lee! Coming back from rehabilitation?
Yes I am.
I hope you're off to a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Iruka-sensei.
Yeah, sort of. Oh, and she's studying the way how
All
to
of his cells at once.
neglect this
Just
risk
one by one, it'd be a snap.
in
and all of them
operation.
together.
Come on, Bushy Brow. We need to hurry and get a move on already. The Hidden Leaf Village is in a mess of trouble.
Don't worry, Lee. You'll get better in no time. With Lady Tsunade.
There are lots of people who believe in you,
It's best if you give up being a shinobi. Find a different path.
and if you really want to be a shinobi, you should take this risk.
Gonjutsu!
Oh yeah.
Transformation Jutsu!
The glory of youth is in its unbridled passion. You just keep chipping away at it, son. You'll make a splendid shinobi someday. Grab hold of life by both horns. That's what youth is for. Goodbye.
I want to show I can be a splendid ninja as well! Even if I do not have ninjutsu or genjutsu! I want to prove it to the whole world!
That was his goal from his childhood.
What? What is so funny?
Without ninjutsu or genjutsu, you can hardly call yourself a ninja, can you?
Neji.
Do you remember when they told you you were the first person to graduate who could only use taijutsu?
Do you think the same now?
Listen up. If you've got the passion, that isn't necessarily the case. We've tied each other at 48 wins. Today's face-off will put one of us in the lead.
Poor Kakashi.
You're not going to take no for an answer, are you? Okay, I got one.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Are you nuts? That's what you choose?
You know, it's not all about skill. Sometimes you need a little luck. It'll be a good way to test your powers of observation.
I guess you're right.
I don't know. I think Kakashi's just messing with him so he doesn't have to break a sweat.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks like.
he is just
All
a
right,
little bit
you're
lazy
up.
when
And I aim to
it
win.
comes to
If I
guy.
lose, I'll take 500 laps around the Leaf Village on my hands, too.
There you go again.
That's a promise.
Great. Another one of his oddball self-imposed rules.
I knew I could do it. Transform! Back in the academy, there was not a single person, sensei or student, who said that kind of thing to me.
It wasn't like he didn't want to use any ninjutsu. He really tried so hard to learn it, but he couldn't. Just his body just refused to maintain chakra to like create any type of jutsu. I mean ninjutsu. Some spiritual energy. But he mastered taijutsu, and I think for him this is the best way how to go on. If only he could recover, because yeah, the bones, like the muscles, everything like that was damaged in his body, this is like the most important thing for him. If they don't work properly, there is no use in them in terms of taijutsu, and yeah, of course, he is so devastated by this fact.
The chances of surgery being successful are 50-50 at best, and if it fails, he'll die.
Yeah, I know, this is so scary.
But it is not the same this time. Even if I believe in myself and try as hard as I can, it will not make the slightest difference. Guy Sensei, please tell me what to do.
Yeah. Here it all depends on your luck.
Guy Sensei, do you think maybe I can follow in your footsteps someday?
I can't tell, like, just try it, because otherwise he's gonna die. So, that would be so freaking sad. So, I don't know. I don't know what would I do, like, on his place, and what could I advise him to do in this situation. In the world of shinobi, I think, for example, the third Hokage, he risked his life just for saving his village. He was not thinking about like his own life. And I think this is almost the same about Lee. Like, he can, if he want to become a ninja, if he really is, his will is that strong that he even, of course, ninjas, I think shinobi, they risk their lives every day. So this is just this is gonna be just the result of his determination. I think this is like just a challenge from his life. It's testing him whether he like is really worth becoming a ninja. Like, is his body really prepared to use only taijutsu and without any ninjutsus? Well, we'll see. I'm so worried. Anyway.
Get the operation, Lee.
This is not some kid's game!
And what happened after that? You do remember, don't you, Lee? 500, as promised. Shoot.
What is so funny about going on your hands? I'm just wondering.
This is nothing.
Oh my god, he's still going.
Lee, what are you doing out here so late?
What about you? It is not like Kakashi-sensei is out here to see this, and neither is anyone else for that matter. Self-rule?
Listen, Lee. The point of all these rules is to stack the deck against yourself. Each and every time you set your sights on a new objective, it's about giving yourself an obstacle. Instead of seeing it as 500 laps of punishment for losing, I see it as the path of beating Kakashi the next time. By leaping that hurdle, it'll be that much easier to achieve my next goal.
That is brilliant!
All right, I still have a little more left.
So this is still
I
a
am
part of
going
training.
to. I have my own rule to follow.
Hey, be careful. Don't push yourself, Lee.
If I cannot keep up with you guys, Sensei, that means I just have to push myself even harder. I want to be like you, Sensei, and as long as I keep at it, I am sure to be a splendid ninja someday. That is a promise.
If you aren't able to keep up with me for the rest of my laps around the village, I'll put every last ounce of my being into training you. If I train you with all my soul, there's no question you'll become a splendid ninja. That's a promise. And on the 1 in 1,000, no, 1 in a million chance something should happen to go wrong, I will die right along with you.
How? Please don't say so
Since the day I
terrifying
met
words.
you, my ninja has been to train you to become the most splendid ninja possible. That's a promise. You and I are too alike. We cannot survive without our ninja way to guide us.
Guys, Sensei!
Lady Tsunade.
What? Excuse me, I need to go back. Oh my god, I didn't catch what she saw. Um. 50 Oh, she's got to 58% of success. Is that right? Cause yeah. Yay! I'm so glad. If I understood this correctly. So does it mean that Lee's gonna be alright?
From this day on, I shall protect the Hidden Village as the 5th Hokage!
So badass. And her face is gonna be put on that rock. Next episode is gonna be a filler, but I was told to watch it. So this is episode 101. Yeah. But what about those episodes? Yeah, they were mostly about Lee and the increasing of percentage of his recovery. So Tsunade actually did it. Oh my god. She really wanted to save him. Like, I think she was thinking about like how she couldn't save her dearest, like this guy Dan, her brother Nowaki, right? So yeah, and she herself really wanted to help this boy. Tsunade is officially the 5th Hokage. Congratulations, she really deserved this. I skipped the episode 99, but I saw Konohamaru being pretty okay with all this. The thing about Tsunade, I guess, he was smiling at the beginning of the episode, because this just wasn't the filler that I was told to watch, so I didn't watch it. But I guess Naruto or someone told him to just accept it and that to move on, that everything doesn't end on his grandfather. He will be remembered, of course. His face is still on that rock, but yeah, there are gonna be so many more Hokages, like Tsunade, I don't know, maybe Naruto someday. Of course, I think he will become the Hokage one day. So many more, because generations, there are lots of generations, and there are gonna be lots of generations in the future. Like, one person can't live forever. He just needs to accept this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with episode 101. Bye.